bigger turbo, one of the best ways to increase power, fuel economy, and towing capabilities. But what is the most popular turbo you can put in your 7.3 Powerstroke to do all of this while still keeping it reliable? Well, that is a KC300X Stage 2 dual ball bearing turbo by KC Turbos. This is the best turbo to wake up your 7.3 reliably. So today we will be installing this KC turbo at my new shop in Bryan, Texas called PSC Automotive, and then testing the fuel mileage and new 0 to 60 at the end of this video. So first we started by removing the air intake and spider coming from the turbo. We then removed the pedestal bolts and connector going to the EBVP valve. From there we removed the downpipe and got to the bolts holding the up pipes onto the turbo. These bolts were hands down the hardest to extract because they were so rusted on there, so we had to use some heat to get them off. From there we removed those bolts and got the new turbo ready for install.
After a solid 5 hours we've been at this, we finally got the old turbo off here. All 4 of these bolts, you can't get, it's so hard to get something in there, and then when you do get something in there, it's so rusted together that it's almost impossible to unscrew it. Literally this one bolt right here took us about 4 hours. And then you also have to get the pedestal bolts off, so those took a lot longer as well. This is our new one here. So you guys can see a much bigger wheel versus the 2 there. You can see this one versus that one. The new one is way bigger. It's a stage 2 dual ball bearing KC turbo, bolted on, and then finish it up in the morning. Also guys, I am opening up my own shop up here in College Station. So if you guys want to bring your trucks in, you guys can get turbos like this done. This is not a driveway job, guys. This is a shop job. You need to bring it into a shop because you need a torch, you need a ton of things for this actual job. So if you guys want to bring it in, you know, get your own turbo, get your own KC turbo thrown on your truck, we can do it here. The shop is called PSC Automotive.
We then installed our new turbo, making sure to use all new O-rings and gaskets that were provided with the KC turbo. We then put everything back together exactly like it came off and completed the install.
So we're about to fire it up here. If you guys want to get this turbo in the description down below, you guys can. All right guys, let's see if she starts. Oh my God. You hear that? Oh my God, dude. She sounds good, bro. Heck yeah, boys. Freaking good. Oh, hell yeah. Give it a rev. Woo. One more. Hell yeah, baby. One thing that they did recommend on the KC Turbo's website was to run it, because I don't have tunes right now for the turbo. You do need to tune it for the turbo, but they said that I would be okay for a couple 100 miles with no tunes on it. I would just need to run it on a hotter tune, because what basically new tuning does is it tells it to put more fuel into the engine in accordance to the new turbo. Put it on the hottest tune, and I'm gonna test the fuel mileage on the hot tune. All right guys, here we go. We're about to drive it for the very first time here. We're gonna try it in the first tune, which is our modified stock tune. First little rev here. Oh, it sounds good. Freaking pumped, guys. Woo. You can hear it whistling. I'm gonna open her up here. Here we go, open her up. Oh my God, it's so much faster. And the modified stock tune is freaking crazy. I'm like a quarter down, it's spooled already all the way up. It spools like lightning speed, boys. Holy shit. Change it to the number 2 tune. See if it rolls any coal. Oh my God. Oh. Holy fuck, dude, this thing is insane for a 7.3. I'm also gonna be driving over 200 miles in this video for you guys to test the fuel mileage. So number 5 and number 6 tune are my first performance tunes. So those should be a little bit more rowdy than the number 2 tune, which is what I'm gonna try here in a second. To the number 5 tune. So here we go, here we go. Here we go, we're about to open her up. Oh my God, it's so much more responsive. Oh yeah. It cruises so much better too. All right, that was a little bit of smoke, but not too bad. Now I'm gonna change it to the number 6 tune up here and see what that does. Here we go, first test, let's see. Oh my God. I was only halfway down there, holy shit. All right, let's see. Oh my God, it's so fast for a 7.3. Hell yeah. I would like to say we are slightly low on fuel, boys. We are at 366,392 miles, and we are currently at station 1. So we are going to fill up and then drive the first 200 miles and see the actual fuel mileage test. We're only gonna fill up the front tank because I know I can actually do this accurately. 13.69 gallons is what we put in the first time. We're gonna hang it up here. So we're gonna drive it now the first 200 miles and see what we get. As I'm gonna switch it to the number 5 tune. That's what we're gonna run it on. We have been cruising for a solid 100 miles, and I have to say that this thing cruises a whole lot quieter. I've been just cruising it at about 70 miles an hour, and it cruises a lot quieter, a lot smoother with the new turbo. I think it finally evened out everything kind of perfectly where I want it. It feels like a new truck. Like it feels like a new truck. The throttle's instant. It feels like it can keep up with these modern day vehicles. This is honestly one of the biggest game changers besides injectors for increasing horsepower on your diesel truck. We've only burnt about a quarter tank so far. So good morning, guys. It is actually the next morning. It is at the ash crack. It's actually like 6 in the morning. So we burned about a little bit more than half a tank. So we're gonna see here. Sounds great. Head over to the gas station, see the first fuel mileage test. Boys, y'all hear it? Oh my God. I just hit a nasty bump and I'm dragging something. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. We were dragging the spare tire rack. I totally forgot to put the new spare tire on because we took the 5-inch turbo off. Might need to just like zip tie it up there or something. All right, guys, so she just clicked off 10.267 gallons. So we drove 192 miles. 192 miles divided by 10.267. Oh, okay, we actually got decent fuel mileage. We got 18.7 miles per gallon. So that's a little bit better. We got about 0.3 miles per gallon better than when we did just the injectors, no turbo, but that's one of the hottest tunes I ran it on as well. Not too much of an increase in fuel economy. That is where I'm gonna be sitting at for the fuel mileage test on the 7.3 with the new turbo. Got about 0.3 miles per gallon better, but now I wanna see if we gained any performance. So I wanna see if we gained any 0 to 60 speed whatsoever. All right, guys, so to 0 to 60 time, what we're going to do is switch it to the number 6 tune, and that is our hottest tune. So we're gonna see if that gave us any better 0 to 60 speed. I'm just gonna go straight into it. My God. 10.21, I gotta try it again. Transmission is definitely slowing me down right now. And also doing a huge burnout like I did is not the best for it. So, all right, we're gonna try it one more time here, boys. Here we go. Dude, that transmission is just so hard. All right, 10.12. We can't get it without spinning the tires. Just so freaking bad. I would say, honestly, if we didn't have the wheel spin, the tire spin, we would probably get it down to 8s, and the 8s for sure, guaranteed. It might be better to try it in the 5 tune. I'm not gonna lie, guys, because the 5 tune is a little less horsepower, but we might be able to hook up a little better. So I'm gonna try it in that tune, actually. I'm gonna try the daily driving tune, you know, not the number 5 tune, because that's not too much of a difference. I'm gonna try the daily driving tune, and that should give us just enough to hook up better, and the turbo's gonna spool either way. We don't have tuning for it right now. I know that's a huge problem in performance, is we do not have the right tuning right now for the bigger turbo. Here we go. Ready? 0, 3, 2, 1. All right, 9.72. So about the same 0 to 60. We need the right tuning though. We still spun. I mean, the torque on this thing is insane, guys. Let's go see. Oh my God, dude. Absolutely nothing. It's crazy. Not even like close to a lick. like crazy, bro. If you guys want to bring your 7.3 Powerstroke to our shop, I'll leave the info in the description down below. PSC Automotive is what we're titling, stands for Powerstroke Central Automotive, but we want to take on all vehicles, so we didn't want to name it that. If you also want to get 7.3 merch, you guys can in the description down below. But if you guys want to get this exact turbo as well, you guys can at KC Turbo's website. It'll be linked in the description down below as well. Peace out, guys.